Hi viewers, welcome to Akshaya Vlogs and Crafts. Today we are going to listen to chapter 37, Periyava and Kannadasan. Let's go into the story. Filmmaker Sando Chinnappa Devar and the famous Tamil poet Kannadasan were very close friends. They were traveling for a film shooting and the car met with an accident. Devar escaped with minor injuries, but Kannadasan was injured severely and admitted in the hospital. He was unconscious. Devar had a lot of respect and devotion for Mahaparivar. He rushed to have darshan of Mahaswamigal, who was at Brahmapuriswara temple in Sivasthanam. An accident has happened, he said to Mahaparivar. Parivar immediately asked, "How is Kannadasan?" Devar was wondered at how Parivar inquired about the poet as he had not told him anything at all. Devar told Swamigal that the accident happened and he escaped with minor injuries, but Kannadasan is very serious and also in unconscious state. Sensing Devar's anxiety, Mahaswamigal pacified him, saying, "It is okay, do not worry." He then asked Devar to apply vibhuti on the forehead of Kannadasan, put some in his mouth, and the balance keep under his pillow in the hospital. And Swamiji himself packed the vibhuti in a small packet and gave it to Devar. Devar took the vibhuti with a lot of hesitation because he knew Kannadasan was an atheist, a non-believer in God, and previously he was involved in many activities with the political parties and was speaking ill of Brahmins and Sanatana Dharma. Even last week, before the accident, Kannadasan had said something for the image of Shankaracharya, and it was opposite Shankara Madam in Kanchi. How can I carry this vibhuti to such a person? Wondered Devar. Mahaparivar understood Devar's reluctance and told him, "Without any hesitation, go and apply the vibhuti for Kannadasan. Just like how a small cloud hides a mighty sun, this cloud of atheism is obstructing him so far. From now onwards, he will shine like the sun." Do you know how his ancestors were? His great-grandfather has rendered renovation service at Kanchi Varadaraja Perumal temple. His grandfather rendered renovation services to Kanchi Ekambareswarar temple, and his father has rendered renovation services to Kanchi Kamachi Amman temple. He has come from such a parampara of holy temple service. Now, do you understand? Deva did as ordered by going to the hospital. He applied the sacred vibhuti prasadam given by Periyava, put some in his mouth and kept the remaining vibhuti in the packet under the pillow. It was evening and Kannadasan was still unconscious. Deva went to his home to rest for the night and came back in the morning to the hospital to see his friend. He went home worried as to what Kannadasan would say after he regained consciousness. The next day, Deva went to the hospital to check on Kannadasan. He has recovered consciousness and was lying down with his eyes open. "For how many days have I been in this hospital? Please bring me a mirror. I want to see my face," said Kannadasan. Devar did so. On seeing his face with vibhuti on his forehead, Kannadasan did not show any signs of anger. Instead, he asked who applied it. Devar mustered some courage and narrated his meeting with Mahapariyava and how he blessed him. When Kannadasan heard this, tears streamed from his eyes. "For me? All this compassion of his for me? Just last week I spoke ill of him. What a sinner I am," cried out Kannadasan. After I recover completely, I will not first go to my home. Please take me to that Mahan first, who showered his compassion on a sinner like me, pleaded to Devar. As per Kannadasan's request, he had darshan of Mahaperiyava and pleaded with him to forgive him. His mind changed from atheism to spirituality. Out sprang a poem on Mahaswamigal from the poet Mastro. He submitted the poem to Mahaswamigal when he had his darshan again. Just by a mere look are the sins washed away. He who is the embodiment of Tiruvashagam, a great piece of literature on Lord Shiva composed by Manika Vashakar, the one who expounds the meanings of truth and knowledge with his razor sharp intellect, the God who came to protect this world, the one who is accepted by people of all regions as their own God. Let us pray and submit ourselves at his lotus feet. Come, everybody. Mahapreva read the poem and gently told Kannadasan, "What you have said applies only to Sheshatri Swamigal, the one who is the Arthanari of Tiruvannamalai, the one who is superhuman. Write wholeheartedly about the greatness of Hindu religion." Mahapreva told Kannadasan and blessed him. At that very instant, the seed was implanted in Kannadasan's mind, and the result of which was his magnum opus of a book, Arthamulla Hindu Madam, the insightful Hindu religion. The end. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, friends. Bye bye, friends.